Hi, my name's Ellie and I'm an artist. I'm working on a fun project right now where I'm illustrating the chakras. And I am a spiritual artist, I would say. I say that's kind of the subject matter and the divine feminine and that deeper spirituality and symbolism that I find intriguing in life. And so that tends to be a lot of my inspiration. And I have found that I fell in love with yoga years ago and have always been a little spiritually inclined as far as meditation and you know, aligning with the divine and all that. And I have found that specifically my work with the chakras and experiencing Kundalini rising, Kundalini awakening has been probably the most profound and visceral of my spiritual experiences. And so I always wanted to illustrate them. And I find also very, very practical wisdom in the chakras because they say that there are 7 basic human needs. You've got your 4 foundational needs. You've got security, right? You need security foundation. Then you need also expansion, adventure, in a sense, insecurity, the opposite, right? You need, that kind of that excitement in life, stimulation. You need purpose, your purpose, right? Your what you bring to the world, your and I also kind of think of this as your wealth, your fortune, your talent, right? The value you bring to the world. And then also, we have our relationships, our need for connection and love, right? So in a sense, the significance, I think, is the word that I was looking for, right? For the solar plexus, and you need the significance, that value. And then kind of the opposite of that, the other side of that coin, is that selflessness that is needed in relationships, family, friends, lovers, but also social connection with your community, coming, the heart chakra. So here's are your foundations. And then as we rise up, you have your throat chakra, which is, your personal self-expression or contribution to the world. But then also your third eye in the sense that your vision and being able to, hey, I'm making a video about my project.
Whoa.
Yeah. Cool. I'm telling you about the chakras. And I got all the way to the chakras.
You say that.
Actually, it is.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that.
Huh.
Chakra.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my daughter. Anyway, so the third eye, your vision, your ability to create your reality through your imagination.
Do you think Kitty has chakras?
I think, do you want to see our kitty? Yeah, let's see. Kitty, come here. Do you have chakras? Do you have chakras in your big memory? Let's see. Show them your chakras. Show them the chakras. Kitty, say hi. Okay, back anyway. So, and then of course the crown chakra is that this is the receiving of the divine, right? So with everything, there also needs to be an emptiness and a space, right? And just a presence and, a not doing, if you will. And so anyway, I equate that to being balanced in my own life, right? So we have our root chakra, which is our security, right? And so then I think of like, okay, well, I have all these things in my own life that I need to balance. And there's 7 days of the week, and it makes it very easy for me if I associate the various things that I need to do with each of the chakras, right? So, for my root chakra, I think home. I need to take care of my home, my stewardship, that kind of a thing. And then for my sacral chakra, I think health and beauty, right? I need to exercise. I need to take care of myself. I need to, my attractiveness, my charisma, I don't know, all that stuff, right? The thing that makes me feel good about my, I don't know, health and beauty, whatever. I digress. And then the solar plexus, I think of my finances, managing my finances, my talents, that kind of a thing. And then, of course, heart chakra for, family, relationships, spending time with family, not getting so into your agenda that you forget about, the important relationships of your life, and not just your family, but also just community and people like you right now. And then, of course, my expression. So I think of contribution, like what am I contributing to the world? What is my offering to the world? And for me personally, that's, and also self-expression. So for me personally, that's art. But I also love dance, and I love music, and I love being creative in a lot of different ways. And so then for my third eye, I think of learning something new, like expansion. Hey, am I, learning and growing, taking a tutorial, taking a class, but also doing things that are imaginative, or even if it's just enjoying a movie or a book or something like that. And then, of course, for my crown chakra, I think of, okay, you need to just be here now. You need to just receive. You need to enjoy everything that you have and be present with it and be thankful for it, and just sort of have a stillness, right? So anyway, that's helped me tremendously in life. And I always wanted to do like some type of a chakra journal or agenda or something to help with that, right? For myself and for other people. So there's a lot of reasons why I want to bring the chakras to life. I know I'm being cheesy saying it like that, but anyway, so I want to show you my drawings. Okay, so here we have Muladhara, the root chakra. So here we're talking about your security, your home, your foundational, and the shadow. As I'm inking these, I'm sort of getting revelations about them. So far I've inked two, and then this root chakra one, I realized that the shadow of the root chakra is insecurity, because I was kind of all these things coming up to be healed that were moments of feeling insecure, in certain situations. And then next we have Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, and this is your sexuality, your attractiveness, your what do you call it? Your chi, your I'm trying to think of the right word. Your vibe, right? So I think of health and beauty, for this one. And that's, okay, so that first one's red, that one's orange. Next we have Manipura. I hope I'm saying these right. I'm sorry if I'm not. In fact, let's see here. Manipura. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. The solar plexus. So I think of my finances, of wealth, my talents, my career, my business, my contribution to the world, my significance in the world, my value and talent. And then that's yellow. And then we have Anahata, the heart chakra. And this is our love and connection with other people, our family, our relationships. So this is green and pink. And next we have the throat chakra, Vishuddha. Your self-expression, your ability to speak and contribute to the world, your self-expression. And then we have, I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways and said a different couple of ways, like Ajna, Ajna, but I have this great meditation, I've got it up behind me, and he pronounces it Agnier. And this is the third eye chakra. And this is our intuition, our vision, right? So, and then last but not least, we have Sahasrara. Sahasrara. And I did research on all of these and figured out what the symbols are. And I don't remember the number, but I looked up how many petals this is supposed to have, and there's exactly that many in this drawing. So those are the drawings, and so now I'm going through and I'm inking them, and I'm done with the first two. So here's Muladhara, the root chakra, and then here's Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do, where is it? Manipura, the solar plexus chakra. And I'm having so much fun. It's so relaxing. I finally found the perfect inking pen. So I am going to record drawing all of them because it's relaxing and I thought you might like it. And then when I'm done, you'll notice that this isn't very good paper, right? That's because I'm just using this to transfer onto a canvas, or actually I'm going to do like a masonite board. And so I'm just doing this to finalize the design. And but before I do that, I'm going to scan these so that you can color them too. I'm going to put together an adult coloring book for the chakras, and then you can have fun coloring them just like me, and we're going to have a good time. And yeah, so stay tuned because it's going to be awesome, I bet.